Like when I started in 2011, the market was quite challenging, but we kept growing business year on year basis. What excites me is not the contracts or the awards or the, like the cash in hand or like, money, the physical assets, those things, this importance goes down over a period of time. Now as a person, I started living like a value based life. I decide my values. I think, I question myself whether I'm living in my true values, think what I practice, whether I'm delivering that or not, or do I need to change.
Hello, everyone. Hi, this is me, Radhika, your host. Today, we are starting a new episode of Boardroom Talks. Our guest today is very special, very senior industry professional, Mr. Rahul Durekar, who is the founder and CEO of award-winning group, Emetic Group. He is the first generation entrepreneur and being in business from very, very long time. So let's welcome Mr. Rahul. Mr. Rahul, it's
Hi.
my pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Rahul, let's talk about your journey as business entrepreneur. How did you started?
Yeah, so now I'm in the industry from last 30 years. So I started working as first as an employee. I did my engineering and I started working in 1993, almost 30 years back. And now I've completed 30 years of my professional journey. I worked for 18 years first before, like, in the breeding companies, two different companies. First in India in one company for 12 years. Then I moved to Dubai in 2005 and I worked here for 6 years. And during 2011, when I thought like, yeah, now it's time for me to start my own journey as a business owner. So that's when I started my business.
So, what inspired you to start your business?
When I was working, I used to shoulder a lot of responsibilities. I was developing companies. I was working for different businesses. So you reach to a level where there is you lack the motivation of continuing working. And that's where you feel that, yeah, now it's time to start your own journey. And the reason, like, when I was working, particularly in Dubai, I found there is like a gap in the market in terms of maintaining a good customer relationship and delivering something more than what customer expects from you. Here, the market in Dubai particularly is like, contractual basis. Like you have a contract between a buyer and seller, and people try to fulfill that contract, and there is nothing extra efforts done by the seller to offer more to the customer, more value to the customer
Right,
than what is committed.
right.
So I found that there's a big gap, and we can do if we start, filling this gap. There is a big gap in the market for us, where like us to start.
Tell me one thing because you have so much experience. So, how do you balance your risk and reward factor all together?
So before that, I would start like to tell the story about my business. Like before risk and reward comes afterwards. So like when I started in 2011, the market was quite challenging, but we kept growing business year on year basis. I had a good connections in the market, which helped me to get new customers and new awards very quickly. So there was I wouldn't say there was a struggle. There wasn't struggle. There was, but like we could get like bigger contracts pretty quickly than the other people.
Okay.
And we kept on increasing our size as a company in terms of capabilities, our partnerships, and in terms of our team building. The basic motivation and inspiration comes from the model of Dubai. Like, Dubai is like always doing something big, something new, and they're always challenging. They're always surprising the everybody,
Right.
by coming up with something new. Like when I came here, I saw Burj Khalifa being built. I saw Dubai Metro being launched. So many innovative things.
Right.
And then again, like when everybody was thinking that now it's going to take long time, so they participated in the Expo 2020 Expo, which was a big thing for a country in that particular time, and that helped market moving. So we also kept growing with the time. We got good opportunities. We built a good team. We built a good partnership with the leading companies. I found there is like sustainability is like a keyword that time in 2011. So we framed our company around that as a framework. Sustainability was our one of the main keyword. Then offering more value to the customer, that was another. Like, being flexible, being small, we were flexible. So we worked on like having good products, good people, and good partnerships.
Okay.
So these three P's we adopted, and that helped us like achieve a good heights.
So, what is your biggest learning during this complete journey? Like from starting till now, you're going. So, what is your biggest learning?
Initial like 7 to 8 years were like a very big growth, quick growth. We were like growing more than then we kept a big business target to grow to a certain level of business achievements, and we were going right there. So then we faced some hurdles, and then of course we faced the challenges in the COVID.
Okay.
So the biggest learning I would say is like like success and failure. So these are both like both are like chapters in your book. Nothing is like permanent. Neither success is permanent nor the failure is permanent. So they are like part and parcel of you, the whole game. So you have to take both in your stride, keep your balance, keep your calmness, and keep moving. So every day will not be same. So sometimes you will get a lot of rewards. Sometimes you will have face a lot of challenges. So you have to keep balancing between the two and keep moving.
Right. Absolutely. To balancing is the basic key that we need to, follow in our life to achieve big targets. Mr. Rahul, tell me how you have evolved as a person and what you got, like what learning you got from this journey.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, like I completed like 30 years of my professional journey now.
Right.
So as the time goes, we keep on like, setting the new bars, like the goals and the ambitions also changes.
Right.
So what looks attractive like 20 years before doesn't remain so attractive at present time. So like the initial first phase of my life, it was like I wanted to be like, be a very successful engineer and, like very successful
Right.
professional. That was the first phase. Second, then when I started my business journey, so the focus was on the like, building something big, something large.
Right.
I used to always get excited by when I was in India. I'll tell you the story behind it. I used to get excited by the company L&T.
Okay.
So they were the like one of the largest developers and the builders in the country, and they're building like involved in the biggest projects in India. Then when I came here, I saw like we saw iconic development like Palm Jumeirah, Burj Khalifa, Dubai Metro, so many iconic things in Dubai. Like they.
Yes.
So that keeps on like changing the whole platform or how way you think and way you shape up your life. I would say on the personal front, as in today's scenario, it's no longer like the what excites me is not the contracts or the awards or the like the cash in hand or like money, the physical assets. Those things are like something this importance goes down over a period of time. What's you used now as a person, I started living like a value based life. I decide my values. I think I question myself whether I'm living in my true values, whether I'm like what I think, what I practice, whether I'm delivering that or not, or do I need to change. So it's like a more revolution within internal revolution, you can say.
Right.
We do a more inward journey. We focus more on the discipline. We focus more on being a like better person rather than like only being like successful in terms of
Completely.
business or in terms of like money or
Right.
like rewards.
Very true.
You think like overall you want to be a better personality. You want to be a better human being.
Right.
So that is the more focus.
So, because as you're putting some point regarding this, what do you feel as of now, currently, your true values? What you really looking for?
Well, that is a very again a big box where we can like values. So I've practiced like growth, leadership.
Okay.
Then I practice, I would say, courage. Being a businessman and being an entrepreneur, we have to be courageous in health is one of the very important aspect. Family is one of the important aspect. Integrity is one of the important value. So we have to be integral to yourself, what your values. So that is something. Kindness and or helping others is also very important value. So you must use your resources to help others and help others to grow and achieve something bigger.
So, in the true sense, if I'll say that success is not that monetary, like, we are very well settled or we are getting the money, or if you talk about that we are a popular, it's something that inner also at Mr. Rahul at stage what he's looking for, with so much experience. Mr. Rahul, as we are talking and you are, sharing your own experiences, and I can feel that your schedule, one day schedule is going to be completely busy every day. So how do you balance, your professional life and personal life all together? Or do you have any kind of passion which you follow?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, with time it keeps on changing, definitely. So earlier days, if you see my lifestyle, it was more on a only work mode. Of course, we have time with family time. We have good time with the children, family, some fun. It always used to be there. But during COVID, I got a lot of time to think, pause, think, and relook into the inner journey. So where I started it changed it actually changed my life for good. So I spent my time on learning a lot of new things,
Okay.
balancing the life in a true manner, focusing on different categories of life which are important rather than only the business.
Right.
Like the personal growth, the health, fitness journey, even the parenting. So there are so many things which I started practicing, and it has helped me to become a better human being first, and then definitely if you're a better human being, and if you have a big goal for your life first as a person, then definitely you can create a bigger business. So if your life goals are not at all aligned, then your business goal will not be also aligned. So I learned a lot of things, like last year I played cricket at regular basis. Health and fitness have been very regular. I've been continuously going to gym and practicing and exercising at least 4 to 5 times a week. Nutrition side also I have improved a lot, I would say. Recently I started practicing music, singing as a
Okay.
passion. So it gives you like a different dimension. Work is always there. It doesn't say that okay, we don't compromise on the work, but it's like managing your time properly so that you can develop
Time
yourself. Yeah,
management is very important in our life.
right,
Right.
exactly. Yeah.
Mr. Rahul, as you have achieved so much, with your experience, with your hard work, so now what you have in your future, like what are you planning for your future?
Yeah, so I would say I can define it as a life and business goals, I would say. So first, as I mentioned, I want to be living my life to the full potential. That is number one. Living the life with the full values. Living with the values which we adore most and which are more integral to us, more close to us. So living life with those values, and then I have a big life vision now, what I want to be as a person, as a human being,
Huh.
as an husband or father, or as a employee, employer for my employees. And then once your life vision is achieved, I'm sure the business vision also will be achieved. So business goals, we are continuing with the contracting and real estate activities.
Okay.
Apart from that, I started a strategic management consultancy business
Okay.
in which I'm helping the business owners, larger SMEs, or the people who are already achieved certain business growth, and they want to go to the next stage of business success. So I'm helping those business entrepreneurs to grow further, organize their strategies, deliver their greater marketplace results, and be also have a live a balance business and personal life. So you will see a lot of business people are struggling for living a they're successfully in terms of personal life, in their personal life, they are struggling. So I want to help them to thrive, live more gracefully, live more successfully, have a balanced life, spare time for themselves, focus on personal growth, and business will automatically continue to grow.
Okay, so it means so much we are expecting from your side, right? In coming years. Mr. Rahul, what do you think how you can give back to our society?
I would say like the consultancy work activities what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's like it involves helping business owners, helping young entrepreneurs, helping people who have bigger aspirations to grow. So we had organized a retreat in Dubai to help people to focus on the mindset, how to have a better mindset, how to focus on personal growth, how to be a better person. So there are so many aspects. These are the activities. Then there is, of course, as a part of my values of giving, helping people, and being kinder in different all situations. I would say being kind person. So it definitely helps. It definitely involves helping people and helping them to be achieving their dreams. There would be different platforms on which we will be working. I'll be working as a business owner, as a mentor, as a coach. My passion is to motivate younger generation to achieve their bigger goals, not to live a ordinary life, being an extraordinary. So everybody, I truly feel that everybody has potential to grow and achieve something bigger. So I want to create a platform where we can motivate people. We can continuously help people to think bigger and achieve bigger.
It's great initiative. I would say that what you have started from your side to motivate people, because there are so many people, even I interact with them personally. They want to come up, but they do not have a platform. So they are looking for some people, who can come forward and they can help motivate them and to show them the direction where they have to go. So the work what you're doing, that's absolutely amazing, I would say. How do you feel? How it's hard to be as entrepreneur?
So first important thing is I would say you need to have that courage inside you. You have to have a belief inside you. So that is the two important priorities. So once characteristics. So once you have that courage to go on your own, being your own boss. So a lot of people talk about financial freedom and freedom of time, but I don't say that financial freedom and freedom of time comes when you decide to become an entrepreneur. No. So it is much harder, definitely much harder. First, you have to reach to you have to have a business vision. You have to have a you have right kind of a product. You have to have right kind of services. You have to have right kind of a marketing strategy to grow and expand your business. It is definitely difficult, but not something I would say impossible or very difficult. You need to continue with your passion. You need to with full heartedness. You have to full dedicate your time. You have to dedicate your mind, and you have to have a single goal to achieve and be successful in that. And definitely you will achieve your goals.
Right, absolutely true. The way Mr. Rahul is saying that you need to set up your one goal, and you have to dedicate yourself. You have to be motivated, and that's so sure that everything is possible, but you have to follow your heart for that direction. Mr. Rahul, tell us about your different business activities, what you are handling as of now.
Yeah, so we have our main company organization as MAT Group, which comprises of three verticals. So first vertical is about electromechanical engineering and construction activities. So we are specialist in air conditioning. We are specialist in electromechanical services, and we have been that is a key basic main line of business, which we have been doing from so many years now. We have been partnering with the leading companies like Daikin for air conditioning. Then we had a partner for solar energy. We are different industry leaders as leading companies as our partners in different activities. So we cover all the services required for a building or a project. It starts from air conditioning, then the electrical, plumbing, water supply, drainage, fire protection, fire alarm, telephone, data. So it's like a host of all services other than the main construction activities. So that is the main line of business. Second is about our strategic management consultancy business, which is in the name of Scale Up Business Solutions. So Scale Up Solutions, we have few more verticals within the Scale Up Solution. The first major vertical is about strategic management consultancy, which is helping the businesses which are in the middle stage of growth to the next higher stage of growth. So we help those business owners and founders to develop a cutting edge strategy to take that jump into the or new leap into the business. Second vertical is about leadership coaching. Then we also do about digital transformation. We help businesses doing digitally, more active and transforming their activities through our initiatives. And our third vertical is about real estate advisory services. We help the business owners, we help the individuals to buy, sell assets in terms of real estate, properties, real estate, and also make a better decision between buying and selling and renting, which is good for their overall success. So these are our main business activities.
Mr. Rahul, what golden nugget advice would you like to give to our upcoming entrepreneurs?
So I would say only in 2 words: don't quit. You know. So it's like, yeah, the things will be challenging. Sometimes what you plan, you may not be able to achieve that, but don't quit. Keep moving. Never settle down. Keep raising your bars, and keep looking beyond the stars, and just go for it.
Wow, what an advice. Thank you so much, Mr. Rahul. It was so nice to talk to you. And thank you so much for this beautiful advice. I hope there will be many entrepreneurs who will look up to you and they'll come to you for the motivation. Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure. Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Thank you for